Good evening, my fellow Singaporeans. These last few months have been difficult for everyone. We could not celebrate Easter, Vesak Day, Hari Raya Puasa and Mother's Day like we usually do. I know many of you are happy that we can have small gatherings for Father's Day tomorrow. Happy Father's Day. It was not an easy decision to impose a circuit breaker, but we had to do it to protect lives. We all had to make sacrifices. Let me express our heartfelt appreciation to our brave healthcare and frontline workers for working tirelessly to keep us safe. Our thanks also to the many others who worked behind the scenes to keep our essential services going. Because of your sacrifices and hard work, COVID-19 is under control, and we are now able to resume a large part of our daily lives. Thank you. Let us continue to stay vigilant. The pandemic is still raging around the world, with more than 8 million infected so far. The reopening of countries has surfaced new waves of infections. And the global economy is headed for its deepest downturn since the Great Depression. Our way of life, our livelihoods, and our future are at stake. When will the crisis end? Nobody can be sure. There is profound uncertainty about how the pandemic will evolve and how our livelihoods will be disrupted. I understand your anxiety. Some ask, will I lose my job? And if I lose my job, can I find a new job? Will our children still have a bright future? Will my business survive? PM Lee called this the crisis of a generation. Indeed, this is our worst economic contraction in decades. We experienced a record decline in the number of people employed in the first quarter of this year. I never expected to put up 4 budgets, one after another, within just 100 days. Never before in our history have we done so. We have committed almost $100 billion, with more than half from our past reserves. We are mounting a robust response. Had we not done so, we would have lost years of progress and an entire generation. We are very grateful to our past generations whose blood, sweat, and tears left us with these deep financial reserves. So let us remember, once we have recovered from this crisis, our generation must build back better. Over the past 2 weeks, we have heard PM and my colleagues lay out what we stand for and our plans. How to deal with the virus, navigate a more fractious world, build our economic strength, create opportunities for all, deepen our social compact, and care for the vulnerable. This is our promise. We shall not only overcome this crisis, we will emerge from it stronger as an economy, as a society, and as a people. COVID-19 will reshape the world. Ministers Kim Yong and Lawrence are leading our national efforts to battle this pandemic. We must learn to live this virus for some time. The global economy and geopolitics will change faster than ever. To emerge stronger, we must draw on the wits and will of our people. When we launched the Singapore Together movement a year ago, I promised that we will partner with Singaporeans to shape our future together. Now, in this crisis, partnership is more critical than ever. Together, we will take decisive action to support every Singaporean to emerge stronger from this crisis. Our economy will emerge stronger, creating better jobs and business opportunities for all Singaporeans. And our society will emerge stronger, leaving no one to walk this journey alone. We will emerge stronger as one people, our sense of identity and values renewed. Our most urgent task now is jobs. Your job is our top priority, because jobs are the most direct way for every Singaporean to improve our lives and support our loved ones. As our labour movement puts it, a job is the best welfare for our people. We're doing our best to keep viable businesses afloat, helping them hold on to their workers for as long as possible so that you can preserve your livelihoods. The pandemic has hit some harder than others, so we are providing more support to cushion the impact for those hardest hit. For example, for our workers who have lost their jobs or a large part of their income, the COVID-19 support grant helps with their immediate needs. This is the first time that we are extending direct cash support to self-employed workers on a large scale. We are paying special attention to our lower-wage workers, welfare recipients who soon get an additional special payment to tide them through the crisis. Beyond that, we will work with employers and unions to enhance their career prospects. But despite our utmost efforts, some, perhaps even many, will lose their jobs. We are therefore making a big push to create as many new jobs as possible. The National Jobs Council has started work to oversee the creation of 100,000 jobs and training opportunities under the SG United Jobs and Skills package. We will work with companies and invest in our people. We are determined not to lose a generation of workers and youths. We need a stronger economy, dynamic and inclusive, resilient and innovative, connected to new global nodes in Asia and the world, so that we can create more jobs, offering better prospects for workers, and our workers can climb higher up the skills ladder. This is what distinguishes us from other countries. All countries, including us, are providing immediate support to provide a cushion. But we are going further, investing to give everyone a springboard to bounce back from this even stronger. In Singapore, we never stop thinking of tomorrow. To succeed, we need to master the major trends reshaping the global economy and speed up the structural transformation of our economy. With COVID, resilience and reliability will be more valued. Asia is likely to remain a bright spot. The shift to digital will accelerate.